Thank you very much. Thank you, buddy. Thank you to all of you for coming. Thank you for your attention to this very important issue. Here's the deal, guys. PBMs hurt Americans in two ways. First, they raise prices for ordinary prescription drugs that people take every single day. How? There's something called a rebate system. This is a misnomer. What is the rebate system? The way that PBMs work is they help to administer formularies on behalf of payers, such as companies and health insurers. And the way that they decide which drugs to put on their formularies is who gives them the biggest rebates. Ordinarily, these would be called kickbacks, but in their world, they call them rebates. These rebates, guess what, are linked to the price of the pharmaceuticals. So the higher the price of the pharmaceuticals, the higher the rebates. And the higher the rebates, the more likely that those pharmaceuticals make their way onto the formularies. Well, who ends up holding the bag? It's the people who pay for the prescription drugs, namely our constituents. So what does PBM actually stand for? It stands for pretty big markups. That's what PBM stands for. And I hope all of you take that away from today's press conference. Secondly, another way that PBMs undermine our healthcare system is they kill off their competition. PBMs are hired by those same payers that I talked to you about to help administer the reimbursements to independent pharmacies. Well, guess what? PBMs run their own pharmacies. And guess who they favor? Themselves. So they under-reimburse their competition, and they also do clawbacks on previous reimbursements they've sent to their competition, and in that way, they help to kill their competition. So every day in Illinois, as was mentioned before, we lose a pharmacy. And now 73% of counties in the 102 counties that exist in Illinois do not have a pharmacy. Can you believe that? They don't have a single place, a single physical place where someone can buy a prescription. That doesn't make any sense. That's not what our constituents want. That's not what the American people want. So, as you can see here, a bipartisan coalition of 39 state attorneys general, 39 have come forward and are now investigating both of these problems that I talked about. The fact that they're closing off independent pharmacies and the fact that they have these so-called rebates that are driving up prescription drug prices. And I hope all of you cover this because we need more and more people to hold these PBMs accountable because PBMs are standing in the way of good health care.